I just finished moving hay bales into the barn when I heard the crunch of tires on the gravel drive. Out stepped Karen, the infamous HOA president, with her spoiled teenage son trailing behind her. He had the smug look I'd seen too many times. Chin up, arms crossed, like the world already owed him something. Karen wasted no time. "We need your farm cleared tomorrow," she announced. "My son is hosting a gathering here. His friends need space for their cars, and your barn will make the perfect venue." I blinked at her. "Excuse me?" Her son piped up, rolling his eyes. "Yeah, just move your junk out. We need it for the weekend. Everyone's gonna be here." I leaned against my pitchfork, staring at them. "This is my farm. You're not hosting anything here." Karen scoffed. "Don't be ridiculous. You've got acres of land you don't even use. The community needs to benefit from it. Consider it a donation." I laughed out loud. "You're not serious. This isn't community property. This is private land." Her son stomped his foot like a toddler. "You don't get it. I already told everyone. This party is happening here whether you like it or not." Karen smirked. "If you refuse, we'll escalate. The HOA has rights, and I'll call the authorities myself if you try to interfere." That was the last straw. I set my pitchfork down, wiped my hands on my jeans, and pulled out my badge. Their smug faces froze instantly, because etched in gold, clear as day, were the words, "Sheriff, County Law Enforcement Leader." Karen's jaw dropped. "Why you? You're the sheriff?" I nodded slowly. "That's right. Which means you just demanded your spoiled son take over county property under false authority, threatened me with non-existent HOA rights, and attempted to coerce law enforcement. Do you realize what kind of charges that carries?" Her son's face turned white. You didn't tell me he was the sheriff." Karen started stammering excuses. I didn't know. We just thought." "You thought wrong," I snapped. "And let me be crystal clear. Trespassing on this farm will result in immediate arrest. Hosting an unauthorized gathering here? That's unlawful assembly. Threatening an officer in his own home? That's obstruction. Should I go on?" Karen's mouth opened and closed like a fish. Her son muttered something under his breath, but I didn't let him off easy. "Son," I said, stepping closer, "if you so much as set foot on this property without my permission, you'll spend your sweet 16 in a holding cell. Do I make myself clear?" He nodded furiously. I thought that was the end of it. But the very next day, a convoy of cars started pulling up anyway. Kids piling out, blasting music, shouting about the party at the farm. I didn't even break a sweat. I stepped outside in uniform this time, radio on my shoulder. One look at the badge, one call for backup, and within minutes, deputies rolled in with flashing lights. The teens scattered like scared rabbits. Some tried to run into the fields, others dove back into their cars. Karen stood there shrieking, "You can't do this. They're children." I gave her the coldest look I've ever given anyone. "No, Karen, they're trespassers, and you organized it." She was slapped with citations on the spot. Trespassing, unlawful assembly, contributing to the delinquency of minors, and obstructing law enforcement. Her son? He got a juvenile record that his college applications won't be forgetting anytime soon. The best part? At the next HOA meeting, neighbors demanded Karen resign as president. Her arrogance had cost everyone money, reputation, and peace. And when they learned she'd threatened the sheriff himself, they laughed her out of the room. These days, Karen and her son avoid me completely. No more demands, no more entitlement. Just silence. Because once she learned who I was, she realized something. You don't mess with a farmer who also runs the law.